Peace, love, and light. What's going on, Geminis? I'm here to do your reading. Please like. We'll be getting you guys a few messages here from the Island Wellness Tarot. Keep in mind this energy is back and forth. Okay, so it may resonate with you or the other person. As I always say, I'm repeating myself. But for those of you guys that are new, this is the way energy flows. So please take what resonates with your current situation. You know what you're going through. All right, Divine Spirits, Archangels, what are the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Please allow me to be a clear conduit from this energy. Thank you, Spirit. This one's sliding out. So we have the Golden Mirror, Gemini, okay? So, oh, that's so funny. I was playing with your cards earlier when I was uploading my Libras video, and the same card came out, okay? The same exact cards are here, okay? So I definitely feel like your relationship with whoever you are dealing with, it was one-sided. I feel like whether if this was your energy or someone else, someone was carrying and embodying the energy of being very narcissistic. When it came down to this relationship, I see a lot of love bombing energy. All right, when it came down, a lot of people are getting this where I feel like in every single relationship with the energies of the collective energies, there's been a lot of one-sided energy. All right, I know by experience with that. So it's like, you know, one person is giving more than the other, okay? So it's not going to balance out that way. The universe will usually come crashing down with the tower, okay? So let's get you some more messages and find out what's going on with you, okay? What are the messages for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Coming towards Gemini. Coming towards Gemini, please. Towards Gemini, please. Okay, your cards are being very stubborn, Gemini. Okay, there we go. So now we have addiction. Okay, so I feel like whatever this was with this narcissistic energy that you were dealing with, Gemini, whether this was you or them, switch the roles if you have to. You know what part you played. It was a codependent obsession, possession, controlling, and has a block and restraint. Someone has some type of block, whether they need to work through some type of childhood issues with them. Usually when people been hurt a lot, they could be carrying on jaded energies into different relationships. And I feel like this is what happened. I feel like this person wasn't giving or you wasn't giving. And it could have been some codependencies or some addictions here that played a big factor in the demise of whatever this was, okay? I see engagement ring. We also have Cupid's arrow. We also have the butterfly. Yep, as soon as I say healing the inner child, it's definitely here. And someone was sabotaging this connection over and over and over. All right, so we have sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So whoever this person was that sabotaged, they could be trying to work on their behavior problems right now. With the hammer card, I feel like this person is wanting to upgrade, you know, and come into union, whether this is you or them. Okay, I definitely feel like they are ready to come forward, but there's a little hesitation when it comes down to this. I feel like the relationships could be evolving to the next phase due to this person, you removing yourself, or whether they remove themselves. You know, this is a leveling up. If this is a twin flame connection strongly, when one person evolves, the other person kind of evolves, whether you're not talking to them or not. They can kind of change perspective on what it is that they need to do by watching you grow. Okay, so I feel like you removing yourself, or they removing themselves from whoever removed themselves from this connection, it definitely was an awakening to someone else was able to face their addictions. Okay, because when you stay present in a situation, I feel like the person can awaken to what their flaws are. By removing yourself, this person can face themselves and definitely reflect on the situation. Okay, as I cut the deck, we have two major arcanas. Okay, so that's awesome. We have the Strength card. Some of you guys, the Leo, could be significant. We also have the Moon card in reverse, which is Pisces energy. I consider Pisces Cancer energy here. Okay, so I feel like one person was definitely strong enough to overcome and come out of the secrecy and the illusion. Something was revealed here. Okay, what messages for Gemini? Gemini Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which is telling me that you are seeing things quite clearly about a cycle. We also have the Death card, a major arcana card for Scorpio. You guys have a lot of major arcanas, which is definitely telling me that this connection was a cycle of a learning experience. The same thing I said with Libra, and you guys are seeing it now. It took a while, through staying in a situation repetitively but not really getting any results or the situation progressing for you to see a situation quite clearly, whether this is you or whether this is the other energy, okay? We also have the Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this is disappointment, being boredom and discontentment. I feel like there's going to be an offer and someone is going to basically not be open for this because this is kind of like a cycle. There was some type of energy here where it was one-sided, okay? Someone is seeing someone's addictions. We also have the shadow side. Someone is starting to see through the veil. There could have been other people working in the background here. The shadow sides, addictions, energy. Someone could have a sex addiction, drug addictions, or just a power control. Someone just very possessive and, wanting that control, not wanting to give to a connection. All right, afraid that they're going to be hurt. I feel like definitely an energy of someone needing to work through some childhood issues here. So we have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here, Libra energy really, and being reversed. You might want to check out Libra energy. Someone could have strong Libra in their chart. Definitely the same energy here of someone that was very narcissistic, wanting to control. And this has been a cycle, with this energy being underneath the Death card. Someone that could be very rash, very mean, all right, straight to the point energy, but very manipulative is what I see. Okay, so I feel like you or them are going to be declining something. You become bored and you're starting to awaken here. Okay, so I see the Seven of Cups. You're stepping out of some type of a confusion here. You're pouring out this cycle of what I see here. We also have a major arcana card, the Hermit. Okay, so this is all about going in to reflect, finding out what you need to find, seeing that light about this connection here with this being underneath the shadow side and removing yourself from a cycle that was ongoing. So we have 1, 2, 3 major arcana so far. Nine of Wands next. You're persevering, Gemini, whether this is you or them. Switch the roles. I say that over and over for people. No, that's not me, that's them. Okay, well, switch the roles. This is how energy works. You fought off a lot of battles, okay? So the Wands here behind you is definitely the battles that you have fought. The Nine of Wands is known as the wounded warrior, okay? She definitely is persevering. A man can embody this energy as well. This is definitely, possibly being guarded now towards whoever this person was who could have been manipulative. Okay, a cycle of them not really giving, coming in and out whenever they please. All right, I also see the King of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely someone who was, very mean on how they distributed their emotions. They couldn't even open up to you. They couldn't even possibly tell you how they feel, whether this is you or them. Okay, so let's get what's going on in your foundations at this time. So what's going on in the foundations, we have is the Queen of Wands. All right, the front energy is the King of Wands. So definitely a twin connection or somewhat of a mirroring effect of you guys both embodying this energy of being very confident. And I feel like that could have been the situation. You guys both have confident energy, especially if you guys are sharing the same soul. Okay, so there's definitely needing to be a judgment call here. We have the Karma card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's been some type of awakening. The universe, spirit, and other depictions. Usually the Archangel Gabriel here rolls down the horn of trumpet on someone. I feel like with the other depiction, she usually carries a cat. She's highly intuitive. This is usually the embodiment of Aries energy. Okay, so this is someone who's very fiery, very enthusiastic, and knows where they're going. A confident energy. So what's surrounding your foundations is somewhat of a confidence. Give me the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we also have the Two of Pentacles. This could also be, for some of you guys, an energy of a third party. She's also known as a mistress. Okay, so we have a juggling energy here on whether or not what to do when it comes down. Yeah, there's some type of injustice, and it possibly has something to do with this Queen of Wands. This could be also a mistress energy. Okay, someone who has a strong sexual energy. There was some type of injustice here when it comes down to this connection. Okay. Give me the fears, hopes, and desires for Gemini. So we have karma. Okay, so someone could be fearing judgment. There's definitely an awakening call on a situation, possible third-party situation, where I definitely feel like someone is definitely making that call. Okay, we also have the Nine of Pentacles and Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and the Eight of Swords in the front, meaning I feel like someone is coming out of the fears and feeling restricted and stuck in this connection, gaining self-independence back. Nine of Pentacles and Temperance, this is all about duality, moderation, energy, being very balanced. Okay, carrying a lot of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone who's just embodying the energy of just knowing what they want here. This is definitely entrepreneur energy. Someone who's self-sufficient, has money on both sides of her. Okay, she definitely is confident and does not mind being alone. So someone could be fearing this judgment call here. There's definitely an awakening. Someone definitely is embodying this energy of taking their power back, no longer dealing with a connection where it was one-sided. Okay, how are people viewing you at this time, Gemini? We have a Lovers. Okay, Gemini's energy. Okay, so this is definitely, someone is looking at you as their soul partner. This is this is definitely an energy of a connection that is blessed by the universe. We have the angel there that is looking down upon a connection, but one person couldn't awaken to the truth. There's a lack of clarity here with the Ace of Swords in the connection. Okay, in order to collaborate, this person has a lot of fear. Whoever this person was, whether it was you or them. Okay, definitely there was a lot of anxieties when it came down to this strong connection. A lot of times this happens with twin flame connections. Usually there's a runner and there's a chaser energy. We also have the Three of Pentacles here, so this person could have definitely been having anxieties, can't make up a decision, something to do with a third party. There was definitely a lack of clarity and lies that went on here. Okay, so how are you viewing this other person that you could be dealing with at this time, Gemini? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so they may not be investing. They also may be feeling like they've missed out on an opportunity. They didn't invest in this connection as much as you did or they did. Okay, there's a strong sense of someone charging forward here, taking action, moving on. Knight of Swords energy could also be some fast communication coming in about some type of truth about the situation if this is not you charging forward. Okay, I feel like more this is you charging forward here. Since the Ace of Pentacles came out, I feel like a form of a missed opportunity. Okay, there was nothing stable that was coming out of this connection. Spirit, give me an overall energy here. We have the Page of Cups. You're no longer being open or nurturing this connection. I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on what is going to be real and what is going to be the same energy. Whatever who's giving out the energy is going to be given back to you. And I definitely feel like this relationship was one-sided here. Okay, this has been coming out in every reading. Spirit is telling you that you know what to do. Okay, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. This is the Hermit as well in this deck here with the Archangel's messages. I definitely see you seeing a light now about a situation. Spirit is also telling you to take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life, okay? And be compassionate for the situation, as we all are definitely souls in a, human experience. We have to evolve and definitely awaken to what it is that we are here to do. And a lot of people are on different levels. Some people are more awakened. Usually the feminine energy awakens first, and I definitely feel like in this case the feminine energy awakens first. Usually it's always the masculine can kind of get sidetracked through the the temptations of life a lot of times. Okay, so we also have this time to release negativity. Okay, so releasing this, letting go, and letting the universe, and take action. Okay, we also have this time to take action out here. Okay, so peace, love, and light to you, Gemini. I hope this information was helpful for you. If you find that it is resonating with your current situation, please hit the like button. All right, namaste and peace.